Also, a lot of people are hitting the road this week for 4th of July. For the first time ever, AAA has expanded its travel forecast to 9 days for this holiday. Doug Shupe with AAA of Texas joins us to talk about why we're expecting such an increase and tips for traveling out there.
Wow. And what we are anticipating is nationwide, nearly 71 million people will be taking a trip of 50 miles or more away from home. Now, the vast majority of them are going to be traveling by automobile. A little more than 60 million taking road trips nationally. More than 5 million people will be flying somewhere. And then about 4.5 million will be taking another mode of transportation like a train, a bus, or even a cruise. Here in Texas, the numbers are looking like 5.6 million Texans taking a trip during this 9-day period. And again, the vast majority going by automobile, 4.8 million taking a road trip, and then a little more than 500,000 will be flying somewhere. Typically during these holidays, the automobile is the #1 mode of transportation. It's the most economical for families. It's also the most convenient. You can leave when you want to leave and return when you want to leave.
Absolutely. And get rid of relatives when you want to. Time for you to go. No longer than 3 days, people. And I'm sending messages. So for those who are traveling, any safety concerns while traveling in that vehicle or by airline this year?
Yeah, absolutely. The #1 thing that you should do before taking that road trip is inspect your vehicle. During this 9-day period, AAA anticipates coming to the roadside rescue of 799,000 stranded drivers. The primary reasons why people will call AAA for help will be dead batteries, flat tires, and then people locking themselves out of their vehicles. So really doing a little pre-trip inspection on your vehicle, checking the tire tread and inflation, making sure that your battery has a good charge. Most batteries last 3 to 5 years. So if your battery's older than 3 years old, you may want to have it tested before that long road trip. Make sure your fluid levels are topped off, and also replace those windshield wiper blades. They get so brittle here in the summer sun. And if you encounter rain showers on the way, you need to be able to clearly see out of that windshield. If you're flying somewhere, get to the airport early, at least 2 hours before domestic flights, at least 3 hours before international flights. Check in online at home to avoid the long lines at the kiosks in the airport. Download your airline's app so that you're aware of any changes to your flight right away. And then also, if you're driving yourself to the airport, don't count on just finding a parking spot. These airport parking lots are very crowded this week. Reserve that parking space ahead of time.